Welcome back to Weather for Weather Geeks, everyone, here on Tuesday, March the 24th. Not a bad day out there today. I came in with lots of sunshine on my way to work today, and hardly a cloud in the sky, really. Temperatures are doing a little better than at this time yesterday at 2 p.m. We've reached 44 at the Youngstown Warren Airport in Vienna. It's in the lower and middle 40s throughout most of our viewing area. A little bit cooler up by the lake, with a lake breeze kicking in. Notice the northeast wind at 10 knots at Burke Lakefront Airport up in Cleveland, right along the lake. It's only 30 degrees up there, so the lake having a big influence on places near that big body of water. And we have some showers out here across the Midwest today, and we'll be keeping a close eye on the potential for some severe weather this afternoon. The Storm Prediction Center does have an enhanced risk of severe weather out this afternoon. That is this orange color here. Remember, the Storm Prediction Center has new categories this year that have been added to the outlooks. In my opinion, they've made it perhaps a little more confusing, but the bottom line for you here is the pale green. This is just a general thunderstorm risk, very minimal severe weather risk. The darker green is what they call a marginal risk of severe weather. The odds are pretty low. Once you get into the yellow, that's what they call the slight risk. And then this orange color is called the enhanced risk. And then beyond that, you go up to moderate and then a high risk. So we have basically 6 categories now. They've added 2 to what already existed. So we'll be keeping an eye on these outlooks, of course, throughout severe weather season. Bottom line, no problems here, but there could certainly be some big storms out here across Missouri, Arkansas, into parts of Oklahoma before the afternoon is through. Big temperature gradient out here. Look at these temperatures out across the Midwest. Easy to pick out where the front is, right in through here. And in the warm sector, down in here, is where there could be some pretty good storms firing up during the course of the afternoon. And then the threat for severe weather will exist again tomorrow out to our west. And perhaps, just perhaps, we might hear a clap of thunder here in the valley tomorrow, but I think the odds are overall pretty low. So again, just a quick look at temperatures across the country this afternoon. Spring is in full force down here, winter hanging on up here, and yeah, no surprise, we're going to get a battle zone over the next 48 hours in the gap in between. All right, as far as our local weather, let's get back to the Mahoning and Shenango valleys here, and I want to talk about tomorrow, because tomorrow has the potential to be a little bit unsettled at times with some showers around. I'm going to show you the simulated radars here based on the latest NAM, North American model. Here's at 1 a.m. Still no wet weather here locally, middle of the night tonight. As we get closer to daybreak tomorrow, here's 6 a.m. And some showers are pushing in at this point. So the kids at the bus stop, if they're not on spring break, kids at the bus stop will need the umbrella tomorrow morning. You'll be flipping on the wipers on your drive to work in the morning. Here's 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. Some spotty showers. We're not talking about anything real tremendous here, but some spotty rain showers. Looking out to the west, perhaps a little more consistent showers by about daybreak out across I-75 in western Ohio. Those will cruise across the state, and so by 11 a.m., showers are still pretty likely throughout the Youngstown, Warren, Niles, and Columbiana regions. Now, as we get into the afternoon tomorrow, there's some question as to how many showers are left over once we get past lunchtime. I don't think many are, but I think there could be a stray shower or two still into at least the first half of the afternoon. Here's 2 p.m. A shower here and there, maybe not much in the way of sun just yet. By late afternoon, here's 5 p.m. We're probably in the all clear in terms of showers in most of our viewing area at this point. And by this point, it should be pretty warm outside. I think we'll make a run anyway. We'll try to get to 60 tomorrow. That'll feel pretty nice. Let's bring up the model temperatures here. See what the latest NAM model is showing for temperatures here mid-afternoon or late afternoon tomorrow. This is at 5 p.m. It's got about a 55 in Youngstown, pushing 57, 58 down in Columbiana County, maybe a little cooler in Trumbull and Mercer counties at late afternoon tomorrow. So I think 60 is about as warm as it's likely to get tomorrow. I was a little more optimistic yesterday that the showers would get out early enough that we might hit 62, 63, but I think at this point 60 should about do it for the day tomorrow. All right, let's get back to precipitation then. So once we lose the showers tomorrow evening, we're not done with them because they'll be back as we go into Thursday. That's because a cold front's heading our way on Thursday, and this will be kind of a sluggish front. So we'll be dealing with the showers, I think, off and on throughout the day. Bring up the isobars here, and yeah, here's our Here's our area of low pressure up here, cold front back here, and showers lining up along it Thursday morning. Just plan on an unsettled day. We have to allow for showers at just about any point, I think, on Thursday. Skip ahead to late afternoon here. We're still probably dealing with some showers all the way through late afternoon, and then we'll finally lose them by evening. And notice some blue starting to show up in northwestern PA here. The air is going to turn cold enough that there could be a few wet snowflakes trying to mix in with the rain showers by the end of the day on Thursday. And those snow showers become more and more common late Thursday night and into Friday. Friday is going to be a February-like day. We're probably no higher than freezing on Friday. Some snow showers flying around, and a gusty, chilly wind as well on Friday. And, you know, especially as you get up closer to the snow belts, these snow showers will probably leave some accumulation. Here's the GFS showing up to 4, 5, 6 inches up near Erie, PA, heading up into southwest New York. Maybe a couple of inches Ashtabula and Geauga counties, and even down in our viewing area. I wouldn't be shocked if someone in northern Trumbull and northern Mercer counties got 2, 3 inches snow out of this on Friday. Now it's late March, and a lot of this will be falling during the day, so it's going to have a hard time sticking on the roads. But certainly on non-paved surfaces north of Interstate 80, anyone probably is fair game to see a couple or even a few inches worth of snow late Thursday night and into Friday. Sorry about that, folks. Just the way it is. It's northeast Ohio and western Pennsylvania in late March. These sorts of things can happen. All right, as far as the longer range goes, cool pattern overall. We got a warm day coming up tomorrow, and Thursday is going to start warm before temperatures fall. But overall, this is a chilly pattern. Look at these temperatures Friday and Saturday. Yikes, not much higher than freezing. Sunday looks a little better. Then early on next week, we'll try to get a little above average for a day or two, maybe middle of the week. But notice, a lot of days here through the 8th of April where we will be below the average. Average highs close to 50 or even lower 50s in early April. So the first week of April, the last several days of March and the first week of April, overall pretty chilly. But the real longer range looking a little better. I think the second half of April, there's a lot of signals pointing towards some better weather coming for the second half of April. This is the overall April outlook for the entire month on the latest 7 runs of the climate forecast system model. And notice here where we live, there's some yellows and oranges here, indicating that April may end up being an above-average month. We haven't had one of those since December, so that would be nice. So the longer range holds some hope that true spring is going to kick in after Easter and into the middle of April. Overall that's pretty typical, really, but a pretty chillier than average pattern, I think, through at least Easter for our viewing area. All right, that is the Tuesday weather for Weather Geeks. I'll see you tonight on the news, and you can always look for my posts on social media. Put meteorologist in front of my name to find me on Facebook. I'm Eric WFMJ on Twitter. You can also find me on Instagram, Eric WFMJ, on there as well. We're always posting great viewer pictures. If you have some cool pictures of weather, things in the sky, astronomy, anything you want to send us, weather pics at WFMJ.com, or you can always post them on our social media accounts as well. All right, I'll see you right back here tomorrow.